Kimbo Kimana Tatanzambi Yamazulu Kimfumuki Akuisa. All praises to the Most High.
Yeta.
Yeah.
Yeta.
TMH, the Most High. Yeah.
Yes.
Many people are asking, what is this TMH? It's the Most High, right?
Yes. Yes.
How are
Yes.
you doing?
Awesome.
Mafuta.
I'm good.
Great, great. All praises. So we have the trip coming.
Yes.
We postponed it. It will be August or September, right?
Right.
Yeah, so we are still looking for, yeah, looking forward to know what kind of date will be better for us.
You get that.
Yes. Um, is there anything else that people have to know about the trip?
About the trip, other than us putting out the dates, that is definitely going to be this year. It won't be next year, and it'll be before the big holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, get ready. Mark some time off on your calendars.
All praises. This means we're gonna have only one trip this year, and next
Yes.
year another one. No, definitely.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
yeah. This year we are going to Congo, Angola. We are doing both.
Mhm.
And next year, I know where I want to go, but I think we're gonna decide later.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Sounds good. Looking forward
Yes,
to it.
all praises. Today we're gonna talk about the world creation, and I made videos, several videos about that before. I don't know if I named it like that because sometimes I used to teach going from one topic, then just jumping very short to another topic, and then going back to the topic that I was teaching before,
Right.
just because and but I teached it before. I teached about the world creation, how it really was created. Yeah, because we know that the scriptures teaches us that um, it teaches us that the Most High have created the world. Yeah, and but it doesn't teach us how.
Exactly. The
Yeah,
details.
it doesn't teach us how,
Mhm.
and it teaches us that the Most High has created um, the humans, but it doesn't teach us how
Mhm.
because it wasn't like that, like it is written in the Bible. You know,
Right.
it can't be. You know, it's a lie. You know, I'm very short lie. Okay, because it is like it is. The Bible is written
Mhm.
for the people that are seers, people that will take those things that are written and just don't just believe in that, but take it forward, like doing researches on it and having questions on it, and yeah, taking that what is written and here, you know, doing an, how can I say, search for the same things also in the world, and doing an, how can I be like, look at what was written and searching for it in the world. Like, I don't know what kind of word is that. I don't have the word for that.
Yeah, you can compare it to what's going on around.
Comparing, exactly, comparing the things that is written with the world.
Mhm.
Is it true? If it was like that before, is it like this today? What have changed, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah.
Okay, this
Mhm.
is this is it. It's like a book that just give us a notion. Yeah,
Mhm. Mhm.
it gives us something, like it shows, okay, that can give a direction, like, hey, this is also something that is a part of you.
Right.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, and people haven't, many people felt by believing in the Bible like a Jesuit, reading it like a Jesuit, believing in it 100%, like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, there's everything okay, and this is it, this is the book. No, it is a scientific book, it is a spiritual book, it is also, it can be also seen here and there like a fantasy book, because there are stories from our fathers that they were told when they're sitting around with the tribes or with the families, and there was, like histories.
Right.
But you can also see it like a historical book.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is in one book, and you can
Mm-hmm.
just take part, precept upon precept.
Mm-hmm.
So the creation that is written in the Bible is a lie. Even science today, like the Muzungu used to say how the creation happens. It's a lie somewhere, but it has also a lot of facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for an example, Sister Mufuda, if it rains, you can see different kind of animals growing up from nowhere. So did the Most High create them? You
Exactly.
see,
True.
you see, just like
Yeah.
that,
Mm-hmm.
popping up new creatures everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we have to understand as Black people, because we have rejected science, and the Most High is in science.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yes. Yes.
When Master threw the staff and it became a snake and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these people knew about spirituality and science. Aaron family, they knew about those things. Abraham, okay, David. Maybe I have to make a whole movie just about science. The how strong our people knew scientifical things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because today we rejected it, because in the scriptures are written some things written like, yeah, if you see the sun and the moon, don't bow down to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the nations do that.
Yes.
The truth is, Abraham bowed down to to the sun.
Yes.
Many of our forefathers bowed down to the sun. Many of our forefathers, if you go and just type Bible and you type moon, all the feasts that we had was in the moon days.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
what are you reading? What do you read? That what they are talking about is horoscope.
Mm-hmm.
It's we call it in school Wahrscheinlichkeitsrechnung, because the white man is very strong in that, because they have this magicians, or Herod has also his people that saw the star of Isaiah before he was born, and the Egyptians had it. They had their people with the
Astrology.
Babylonian. This
Yeah.
is theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can
Astrology.
go to Medicus, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. This is what they do, but we
Mm-hmm.
have ours,
Mm-hmm.
and they are rejecting ours and saying, "No, you guys don't have to do that. It has nothing to do with the black people. You have nothing to do with science at all. It's evil."
Mm-hmm.
That's why they invented everything, and we are still there where we are.
My goodness.
You
Yeah.
see, so it's very funny, and somewhere also not, because we have to learn. We have to start growing. Okay.
Yes.
So, what do you think how the world was created?
Definitely not the way in 7 days, the way they say it is, just
Yeah.
spoken like that. No,
Hmm.
not like that.
You see, the creation took time.
Hmm.
Yeah, the creation itself, it took a lot of time. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and some things created it even itself from generation to generation.
Revelation, yeah.
That's why the humans from before doesn't look like the humans from today.
Hmm.
All this is called evolution.
Hmm.
But the religious sects, yeah, the religious fanatism, don't want to see the truth, yeah, yeah. They just want to be religious, yeah. Being
Yes,
religious is okay, but we have to see also, we have to learn from the nature,
exactly.
yeah,
Hmm.
because you can see, people might think we are the only creatures, but a stone is a creature, water is a creation, it's a creature, it lives.
Mhm.
Water multiplies itself,
It
stones
does.
multiply themselves, and there is a spirit in it.
Mhm.
And in the spiritual realm, all of us meet each other. Maybe you see him as a stone, or you see him as water, or fire, or you see him as an animal. But in the spiritual realm, we are all the same.
Right.
We are all the same. We are all created. Now, what will happen next? If you are connected to the nature, if you're connected to the spirits, yeah, like our forefathers did,
Mhm.
scientifically, this wood and plant will tell you, hey, you hurt yourself. And because you have the two, yeah, the moon two, the head where the spirit sits, is the box where the spirit sits.
Mhm.
What will you do next? The wisdom will come, and the tree will also, in the spiritual room, the spirit is there that will teach you, this tree, use me. Use it for the place where you have injured. Boom,
Yes.
it heals you. And this is how Michael Jackson have said, here, if I'm sleeping, if I'm if they take me into the darkness and I'm come out, then I come with new songs. Okay? Our fathers, they prayed, they had the knowledge, the wisdom, the spirit was with them, so that they could communicate or learn from the nature, so that they after that received all the knowledge and named everything.
Mhm.
The most of the names that you see today in the world didn't only come from Latin or whatever. It came from from Egypt. We were the first one with doing math, writing, and stuff like that. Okay, and this is how people must go. This is how they have to go in the world to learn that you know the Bible is there for an orientation, because you're still writing history. You're
That
still writing. You're still
living.
living.
Yes.
You are living in the past. Oh, Abraham did. This is
Mhm.
only a fool can live like that. You have to pay your bills. You have a family to feed. You have to
Mhm.
feed yourself. You have to go to work. You have a lot of things that have changed. You are just waiting for the promises and the word, and we are coming to that very well very soon.
Mhm.
It is an orientation, a way that will be given. Oh, this is our way from before, and now we know what we have to follow.
Yes.
Okay, very good. World and creation. Let us start. Yes. Sister Mafuta, do you want to do a small prayer maybe?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Kimba, Kimba, Natata, Zambi, Yamasula. All praises to you, Father, for everything that you've done, everything you're doing, and everything you will do for us. Be with us as we teach today, and open the eyes of the people so that they can receive um, and get knowledge and understanding to move forward and get to.
Okay. So, like I said before, I have done a complete list about the world creation before. I just don't know how I named the video, but
Video.
I really explained how the Most High has multiplied Himself.
Yeah.
But I will
Yes.
explain it now a little bit shorter and again.
Yes.
So, the Most High, okay, yeah, uh, they, okay, they had a thought, or yeah, one mind thought, yeah.
Mhm.
Everything starts with thinking,
Mhm.
idea,
Mhm.
okay, and this idea was to make it this to create this universe, okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay. Not only man, but
Mhm.
the universe, and they, not one person, they. It's
Mhm.
crazy,
Yeah. Right.
okay, okay. Okay, that's why you see the Indians have a lot of gods, the Chinese have a lot of gods. That's why you see all of them have a lot of gods, because they
Yeah.
were they, not
Hey.
one, they.
Yes.
And they, all of them are one.
Yes.
It's a little bit difficult to understand. Now, a stone, yeah, in that stone you had in one part woman, in another part man. Okay, from the beginning, the Most High had the idea man and woman. It's in everything what you can see today, the man side and the woman side.
Yeah.
Even in man, there is a woman and a man. And even in woman, there is a woman and a man.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be also another teaching when I go now to next teaching when I speak about spirituality. Yeah, because the creation of them, that is written, that is in the scriptures, or he took a rib and whatever. All this is a little bit, it's all good. I don't doubt it, but I don't. It's not how it should be.
Right.
He had always the idea. It's not like Adam was alone and then he had an idea to give him a woman. Big lie. It doesn't work without a woman. Even
Exactly.
if I am a man, I have a right hand that is strong, and then I have another hand that we in the Congo we call it the arm of the woman that is not so strong.
Mm-hmm.
And even if we look at our sex, yeah, it from there it can become a man or it can become a woman.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the machines, all the machines that work in in the world, it has always the system of a man and a woman, like a pressure
Mm-hmm.
in all the machines. And I was working with machines, and
Yeah.
all of them you will see that system.
Yeah.
In all the animals and all the plants, it must be seeded. It must so that it can give birth.
Yes.
So a damn lie, the creation in the Bible. A damn lie, the Bible itself. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
What it is.
Yeah, it's a lie. It starts with a lie.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, one day you're gonna see me always taking the Bible out, just coming, just going to the Psalms, the wisdom of Solomon and stuff like that. This is um magic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is
Mm-hmm.
where we are going one day. This is magic, what we also call spirituality, real spirituality, that is putting in the Bible there, that must be open for our people.
Mm-hmm.
And this knowledge that is there, this is the knowledge that we need to move forward into the next level, which before the kingdom comes. This is a complete other world. This has nothing to do. This psalms that you see is very powerful for alchemy, for invoking, for everything. Because psalms is kunga, which means invoking, dancing, calling.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is how the angels they do not speak, they sing. Okay, just for you guys to know vibrations.
Yes.
Okay, when a magician comes, he takes scripts before he does something. He reads those scripts. This is the Psalms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not about throwing the Bible away. Yeah, so many histories are also, I believe in them.
Mm-hmm.
But like I told you guys, yeah, we are here to understand the deeper things.
Yes.
So now, it started with a thought. Again, a stone, and this stone in the midst had a man and a woman, yeah, which means it was a normal stone, but it has already the idea. This stone had already the idea of a man and a woman. When this stone started to, when the one man and woman came together, the stone started to vibrate, making a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
these rotations brought the wind. Okay, the wind. And now uh the wind getting older, rain or water. Water. That's why some people say, "Oh, the Most High hasn't created the water." So where does the water came from? Sure, it
Uh-huh.
came from the Most High.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the only thing that the Most High hasn't created is the water. So where did it come from? Sure, it is alchemy. In alchemy, you can know how you can create water.
Mhm.
Water. Okay. And the Most High was in all those elements because He was the beginning. And He is those elements. He is those elements. It's like He is not, He is invisible, untouchable, unseen, but in the same time, He exists. And now He is existing in this um elements.
Mhm.
That's why He has the four beasts, the four elements around Him.
Mhm.
This is the creation, the elements of creation.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now the Most High is being seen. If that's why if you see water, it's the Most High. That's why if you see the earth, it's these elements are the most representing the Most High. And that's why you see that water heals and does all this miracles.
Mhm.
Sister Kim, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I am here.
yeah, mass on fire, yeah.
Yes, I'm
Let
here.
the fire
I am.
burn. Huh?
Yes, let it burn. Come on.
Let
Come on.
it burn.
Yes.
Okay, now, like I told you, the stone from the beginning, which is the word, what people would say, or the idea, yeah, because everything has to start with an idea. It's also by a human. Okay, if he wants to do something, where there is fate, okay, there's also a way, or does they say it like that?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay,
Yes.
so will can be also seen where is an idea.
Mhm.
Okay, and
Mhm.
there I will do it. You think of it, you
Mhm.
work on it, and
Yes.
you
Created.
receive it.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yes.
think, you work, and then you receive. Okay, great. That stone now became the earth.
Mhm.
Okay, earth, the earth that you see today.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
in all these elements, you had this idea. This idea was there. It is a part of it, which is the Most High. And the father side gave birth to the sun that you see today, fire.
Mhm.
The mother side gave birth to the moon.
Okay.
Yeah. The mother side gave birth to the moon. The father side gave birth to the sun.
Okay.
And both of it give birth. What kind of birth did they give?
Both of them give birth to what? Human.
Stars.
Oh, stars. I'm sorry.
They created the stars. And all of it is spirit, Sister Kim.
Yes.
All of it is also in the spiritual room. Spirit in the physical room, it is water, earth, whatever. Now it became sun, now it became moon. In physical. But in spirit, they also exist. So you have always both of it. And when they created the stars,
Uh-huh.
what are the stars now?
Excuse me.
Stars are those things what you call angels. Okay? Do you remember that Bible verse? When you die, you will become as these
The star.
stars in
The star.
heaven.
Yeah. I
Okay?
remember
That's why you see one star is brighter than the other. How do
that.
we
Mhm.
call those people here on earth that are misleading us and lying to us in television?
Oh,
Stars?
yeah.
Oh, why do we have always stars on the flags?
Mm-hmm.
What did Satan cast out from heaven when he fell down that became demons?
That's true.
The stars. Okay?
Yeah.
So these stars are the Malek, the Mbazis. And because TMH was in all of on all the creation, because he multiplied himself, every star, yeah, every Mbasi, these are the Mbasis of creation, they had also a work to do. Every star had a work to do, and he had something that he will manifest into, that they will become something. For example, you have different kinds of stones, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a stone, right?
Yes.
Every angel must take place to become a different type of stone.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a stone. But a stone is not only a stone. And that's why I called you here to read very soon, so that you can start reading for people to see that what I'm teaching is pure science. It's normal. You
Mm-hmm.
can't you can't say no, it's not the truth, because it's there. You it's you can go and take you know the cells and take it there with a loop, and see, everything is will be seen in in your eyes, because it's
Mm-hmm.
naturally, it's
Mm-hmm.
the nature.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is what the signs are hiding from you, that science has always to do with spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have stones, okay? You have gemstones, you have the mountain, hills, rocks, precious stone, okay? Everything comes from the stone. But uh, because uh, it multiplied itself, the angels, all the angels had to take place, to take over one materia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is something that people have to know. That every star had to take to become something. The other one a banana, the other one an apple, the other one a mango.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So every star had to manifest into something.
They yeah. What you
Okay.
see, everything what you see in this world is the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people. That's why it is stupid for black people to start asking where is the Most High, if the Most High is in everything. Do
Okay.
you see how these people fooled us? Oh no, the God's Son. You have everything. The Most High is in everything. It's
Hmm.
crazy.
Hmm.
But that is the truth. This is the true creation. Now look, the stones also lives. You know, there's a spirit and it lives. Yeah. And
Okay.
in the stone you can find different kind of things: oil, salt, sugar, bitter stones.
Periodic table. Okay.
Okay, like I told you, creation is, you know, let me explain it like that.
Mm-hmm.
You have, I know a lot of children used to watch me, but this is very normal here.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a big man, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a big man, and then you take a loop. It's a loop like this, um, to see his, he can be very a tall, big man, but you will see that his sex is very small.
Okay.
Okay, but
Right.
in the womb of his mom when he was formed. Yeah,
Mhm.
from this, that what you see there that was very very small, came a
Uh-huh.
little things. Okay, and he grew up like he is today. He
Okay.
became big and a man. Okay,
Right.
and if you take a loop to look clearer, yeah, you won't see that from that place many things were formed. Yeah, many things were formed from that place, because from that one place you can even find in the beginning, you can even find his ears, his eyes, and everything, because it was all in one single place. Okay,
Mhm.
his mouth. Now take an avocado for an example. An avocado, um, yeah, uh, you know the avocado pit, right? We are calling it like this, right? Avocado pit.
Volcanic, yeah, volcano pit, yeah,
Exactly.
volcano.
Or a baobab pit, yeah.
Okay.
Uh, the thing is, you can't see the seeds, but when you put the avocado under the ground, what will happen? The avocado pit. You
Okay.
will see a tree coming out of it.
Okay. The avocado. Okay.
Avocado, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
or avocado,
Okay.
yeah. So
Yes.
from from this pit, from this avocado pit, you will see that from this small thing, you will see that the big tree will come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a baobab, for example.
Right.
Let me
Okay.
take something that it's familiar. Orange.
Yes.
Now you have the seed.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine that from that seed, you will have trees coming out of it? From a
Mm-hmm.
seed like that, a small seed?
Mm-hmm.
And this is that what I'm teaching here, okay? From a small thing, an idea created the whole universe,
Exactly.
okay?
Yes.
And now you have to see that this orange will give birth to trees. This seed will give birth to trees. These trees, seeds, will have also orange that will also give birth to other trees. And now look at the generations by human, which is called evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
how many generations of humans, yeah, has come before us, so that we came into that time where we are now. Which means, with other words, you are your grandfathers, you are your parents, and you are your child. All of them are in you. Let us
Yeah.
go, let us explain it differently. You will be born as a child, you will become a man or a woman to give birth also to another child, and later you will also become a grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
This is creation,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Yeah.
So, yes, like I said, the creation of humankind must be seen scientifically. The angels of science, of creation, the angels of creation, okay, took different kinds of materials, substances, okay. Let's give an example for the human body. You have earth, water, you have hairs, you have your eye. In your eye you have light.
Mm-hmm.
Light, we say, we in the Congo we say a piece of the sun. Yeah, it's in your light so that you can see. How can you see? How can you imagine that? How can you see? How can you hear? Hearing and seeing are two different things. Your tooth, different things. Your breath, breathing, different things. Your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Now people will say he took mud, he created man. Boom. Let it be. The word that was in the beginning became flesh. A damn lie. A damn lie. I want all these teachers that teaches Christian crap to come and to teach me wrong. A damn lie. I don't want to be. I don't want to see my children in the Muzungu school. Yeah, 10 years after that here, when the world is already shaking. Yeah, and the Muzungus are already seen that black people are taking over. My child sitting there and saying to the professor, "Do you know how it was really created? Do you know that and that over here monkey lies and stuff like that? It was created like this, like this, like this." And the professor was. Do you know what the professor will do?
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
professor will crying, would kiss this boy.
Hmm.
Okay? He would
True.
kiss that girl. Okay? He would kiss all of them. Because this is how creation happened. And not like all the lies. It's lies. Lies are outside there.
Hmm.
Okay? You can see it in a human flesh. That a human is not created from one single thing. He has blood in him.
Yes.
Water. Where does this come from?
Hmm.
Yeah? When we go to the DNA from the animals, they are also created by those materials, but completely different.
Hmm.
Okay? So, all the creation must coexist because all of them represents the Most High. Can you imagine? A tree needs CO2. Without it, it can't live. Without the trees, we can't breathe. The
Hmm.
tree needs water. Okay? So, everything needs another thing to coexist, to live.
Yes, it's true.
Okay,
Hmm.
this is the how we can learn about science and the nature. It's not about, oh, Jesus came to save us, he's the one that is the bread, the life, the way. No, I need water, I need money. Money was always there. Do you know that? Money always existed.
Yeah.
Always money existed in another form, but it was always there. You have always to change things and cash and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so people are living fantasy if they're in Christianism. Religion fools people, makes you dumb. Okay?
True.
Really dumb, like humbling yourself, like you're just walking like a mummy and thinking everything is right. But if you go to the world, you see everything is different. And our forefathers never teach books. They teach reality. They teach that what they're seeing. If they want to teach a book, they're telling you a story, which is a fantasy.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah? So that you can learn from that fantasy that they are telling you.
Hmm.
Yeah? The
Yeah.
same science that the black people reject. I've seen many people, even in the States. Oh,
Mm.
Masa is teaching that the star and the moon and stuff like that is not evil. Who said it's evil? That's the Most High's creation. This makes this is the this is these are the biggest things that you can see. That's why the whole world is worshiping it.
Mhm.
You have to know how to take use of it. Yeah, so that you can conquer, so that you can know, so that you know these are the biggest elements on earth. But people haven't understood. You are not bigger than the sun.
Mhm.
People today, the sun became Jesus is bigger now than the sun above there. That's why the pharaohs could build pyramids and they could do all the technologies, the Greeks and all of them knew science. But
Yeah.
today, look at us. Hmm?
Mm. Mm.
The most I have created man from earth. Okay?
Mm.
Yeah. And how he has created the animals. No one knows. Animal be there. Animal be there. No, this is not how it works. This is not how it
No.
works. We know in creation that the first thing when a baby before a human, in the birth of the human, when
Mm.
he's still in the womb of the mother, the heart is the first thing that grows than the head. Why the head? Because then two, the moon two, which the head, which makes the human, yeah, the head. This is where the spirit enters, so that you can start knowing things. The will. This is where you will have the will. That this is the box. Huh? The head is the box where the commandments will come for your body. Now, I will give you now. I will now share my screen so that you can start reading where some things comes from. Yeah, and people will see that I am really not telling lies. Did you understand everything so far, Sister Kim?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, great. Okay, let me see. Presentation. Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Oil, coal, and gas come from plants and animals that died long ago. Wood is a good fuel for cooking. Cloth and clothing, people weave fibers from cloth and other plants to make cloth and clothing. They use dyes from many different plants to give the cloth color.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Can you list 10 things made out of plants? Plants provide us with vegetables, coffee, cereals, pulses, fruits, sugars, spices, oil, etc. Different parts of the plants provide different food materials. Plants are also used as building materials: timber, textiles, cotton, paper, medicine, aloe, biofuels, ethanol, and scents, perfumes. What useful products are made from plants? Many plant derivatives are used in their natural states, such as evening primrose oil, echinacea, castor oil, aloe vera, ginseng, chamomile, and garlic. Plants are also used in the production of bandages, cotton, antiseptics, tea tree oil, and plasters, cotton.
Do you see that the white man has done his homework?
Definitely.
Do you see? If
Yes.
you go to Africa and say, "Hey, do you see this wood? What can you do with this wood?" "Ah, yeah, I know. A monkey will climb that wood." But look at these guys here.
Mhm.
Where does knowledge came from? From the beginning of the time, when the angels came down and showed the humans being the knowledge and stuff like that. What are those angels who came down? Are those not the stars who came down from heaven to show the human being what is right or wrong? This is how Enoch was going up to the seventh heaven and everything to see everything and talking with the human, with the angels. Besimbi Cambodia.
Mhm.
Wisdom, knowledge comes from darkness. It comes from the angels, comes from the spiritual realm. And this is how they get all these things. And we rejected it. Can you imagine? Christian crap. I don't know how angry I am at these people. I don't know, I don't know how I
Mhm.
can explain how stupid, Christian black people are. They're so stupid.
Mhm.
No time for church. It's time for reparation. It's time to learn, to study. Knowledge will save us, not bullshit. Okay? It's a total bullshit what those people know. They haven't, everything what they know is colonialism. Our people, our forefathers, they were wise. They never did this paper. It's written in Matthew, it's written in Titus, it's written in the book of Rome's, and all these names from the Kayam Pemba in this book. It's written. I'm like, guy, go learn, study, make something out of you. Go put your family, make them to become big, and show them the principles of life. Because the
Yes.
principles of life, if we do not steal, if we do not do crimes and whatever. You're faster in heaven than everyone that goes, oh, Jesus said, oh, Matthew said. And this people behind those guys making tons of money. It's a money making crap, a fearing system, yeah, so that our people stay the tail. But we
Yep.
do not understand. We do not get it. Okay? Look at this. Very normal things you can ask. Here, even people that are watching, they have no idea. They have no idea what kind of things can you make out of plants, animals, stones. Look, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Read by yourself.
Okay. Products from animals include meat and meat products, poultry products, meat and eggs, fish, shellfish, dairy products, milk and cheese, and non food products such as fiber, wood, mohair, cashmere, and leather. What are five byproducts of animals? Seven everyday items with animal byproducts. Clothing. One of the most visible uses is in our clothes and shoes. Cosmetics and beauty products. Animals play a big role in many of our daily beauty regimes.
Even our fathers have clothed themselves with animal skins, Sister Kim.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Mhm. Sports equipment, jelly and gummy candy, medicine, adhesives, plastic. What natural things do we get from animals? Food obtained from animals is the main source of protein and include fish, milk, meat, poultry, and cheese. What everyday byproducts are made from wood? Here are some examples of common household products that are made from wood components: bath towels, toothpaste, nail polish, makeup, disinfecting wipes, medications, plants, LCD screens. Mm-mm-mm. 20 plus amazing benefits of trees. Trees are our only source of oxygen. Trees absorb other harmful gases. Trees are a source of food and nutrition. Trees are a primary source of energy. Trees help conserve energy. Trees provide shelter. Trees provide livelihood to people. Trees are healer of diseases.
Healer of diseases.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
What are five useful things we get from plants? Plants give us vegetables, fruits, cereals, and pulses. Plants also give us coffee, tea, sugar, oil, and spices. We get food from different parts of plants. We eat roots, leaves, stems, flowers, and fruits of plants. What objects are made from rocks? Rocks are used for many purposes, but some of them that we can see in our daily life are cited below: making cement, limestone, sedimentary origin; writing, chalk, sedimentary origin; building material, sandstone, sedimentary origin; bath scrub, pumice, ingenious origin; curbstone, granite, ingenious origin. What are five minerals we use every day? Copper. Copper is one of the most vital minerals to modern life, used in everything from electrical wiring in households and cars to saucepans in our kitchens. Platinum, iron ore, silver, gold, cobalt, bauxite, lithium. What is a type of stone? What is type of stone? The familiar stone types that are used today are identified through four categories: sedimentary, metamorphic, ingenious stone, and man made. Sedimentary stone came from organic elements such as glaciers, rivers, wind, oceans, and plants. What are 15 uses of water? Uses of water in everyday life: drinking, dish cleaning, cooking, feeding, feeding plants, for clothes washing, to take a bath, for electricity generation, and for car wash. Earth materials include minerals, sediments, rocks, ores, and petroleum products. They form over very long periods and are not alive. Minerals are naturally occurring inorganic, meaning not from living things. Solids and distinct physical properties and chemical compositions or a range of compositions. The Earth's crust has four main components, which are referred to as Earth's materials. These materials include minerals, rocks, soil, and water.
So, Sister Kim, what do you have to learn from that?
This world is full of stuff that we use to
Yeah,
make other things.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is what is called creation. And very good, Brother Gabriel have sent me something very, very important. It's very small. Let me just pick it like that. Okay. This is in the book of Moses. That's why it's very important to read the Apocryphas. Okay, Sister
Mhm.
Kim, you can read that too?
Okay. Book of Moses, chapter 3. And I, Congo, formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. And man became a living soul, the first flesh upon the earth, the first man also. Nevertheless, all things were before created, but spiritually were they created and made according to my word. Chapter 24, 1, verse Enoch. Beloved, all that you see, all things that are standing finished, I tell you, even before the very beginning, I created all things from non being. I created the visible, physical things from the invisible spirit world. Hear Enoch and take in my words, for I have not told my angels my secret, and I have not told them their rise or beginnings, nor my endless realm, nor have they understood my creating, which I tell you today. For before all things were visible, physical, I alone used to go about in the invisible, spiritual things, like the sun from the east to the west, and from the west to the east. Chapter 48. From the spiritual realm, he made all things that are physical, himself being spiritual. So I teach you, my children, and tell you to distribute the books of your children into all your generations and among the nations who shall have the sense to fear Congo.
And Sister Kim, the thing is, when we talk about the book, don't think it's the Bible. Don't think it's the Bible. The book of Apocrypha tells us exactly what kind of book we are searching for. Even in the Congo history or the history of Africa, we are waiting for the book. There are books that our forefathers read. We don't know anything about that. And in these books, Sister Kim, you know exactly, yeah, what to do with the rocks, with the mountains, with the hills, and all the alchemy. What the angels have done so far, the creation is written there, who the Most High really was and is, and etc. etc. What we have to do as a mission, this is the book. Nothing of it you will find it in the scripture. And that's why they took the Apocrypha out of the book. Because in the Apocrypha, you will always find references how the Most High has really spoken to our forefathers.
Mm,
What have to do, yeah, what really happened, yeah, to our forefathers. You can only find those things in the Apocrypha.
mm,
That's why, like I say, it needs a lot of wisdom
mm,
if you're a believer. If someone say I believe, then you have to ask him, what do you believe into?
mm,
Because to be a believer, you can also believe in a dog.
mhm,
Believing is believing. Yeah,
mm.
yeah. And why should we not believe in that what we see? Okay. I cannot just believe. Oh yeah, he was there. He was here in Rome. They chained him. They punished him in the third world. In the third hell, he arose or whatever. A smart guy like Massa will be like, wait a minute, 33 years. La, la, la. You have to go and start asking what really means those dates. What really means Rome? What really means this and this? And then you can get the answer. And that's why it was only allowed for Levites to teach. The Most High is full of secrets,
Mhm.
and we haven't learned anything yet. Like now, I will come with very, 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 very strong teachings. Yeah, the most of the people will not understand anything no more because Christian crap, it's over from my side. It's
There we go.
over. I have nothing to do with Christianity no more.
Right.
People gave up on YouTube because Christianity was too much in them. And this is
Mhm.
what I say, you know. We're
Mhm.
gonna see if Christianity will not fall and the Pope with them. Thank you very much, Yamafuta.
All praises.
I will give you time to do your stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a
Okay.
great, great night. Yeah.
Thank
God
you.
loves you. He keeps you
Okay.
strong in your family.
And get that. And get
And thank you very much, brothers and sisters, and I will see you very soon.